They say love is the international language, but if you ask many people from around the world, they'll tell you it's soccer. One local woman saw the opportunity in the sport to bring together many of Seattle's diverse communities.
I'm Jessica Bresnaugh, and I'm the founder of the All Nations Cup and Sister Communities. 5 years ago, when I started Sister Communities, the ideas that I was thinking about at that time were about how to bring people together, how to bridge the gaps between communities, ultimately to shift how communities are living and help each other. So then I started All Nations Cup, or World Cups, at that summer, just basically running around the fields. I lived up here on the south end of Beacon Avenue here, and I would go out there and play soccer outside my house. There's a field up there, and the Laotian guys were out there playing soccer, and I'd go play pickup with them. And then down here in Rainier Valley, there'd be the Somali guys, and they would play by themselves, and sometimes I go play pickup with them, and that was pretty weird from, what's this white girl doing? So I just had this idea, when I saw the World Cup, the actual World Cup in 2002, somehow it all came together, and I was like, oh, it makes sense to try to bring the communities here together like that. I had these little red invitations with this gold seal. It was very cute, and I just said, put some dates down, and I gave it to people that I thought would be interested with my information. And I didn't even have a computer at that time. It was pretty crazy. And then I put $20,000 on my credit card, just thinking, that it's going to happen.
I would say it's a good thing, It's a football. When we say football, it brings us together, from people from all different places, And this is the only time, you got to meet, all those people,
I think it's important for everyone to be a little bit, multicultural and be able to see different cultures and know a little bit more and then play against each other. It's been really cool to be around and just to even meet people that you play for different teams, and each year you see them come out and you start to know each other. It's been really cool, so it's important.
I had a restaurant in the University District called Real Brazilian Grill, and one day this girl walks in and says, I'm putting a World Cup together, you want to put a Brazilian team on it? I look at her, not believing much what she was saying. I said, yeah, okay, let's do it. And All Nations Cup is about diversity, but diversity on a much broader sense. It's not us against the whites, it's everybody, every color. You see Iran or Iraq playing the US and they're hugging and shaking hands afterwards, and it's a clean game. It's beautiful because we're kind of showing to all sides involved that we should be proud of who you are and who we are, and it's this contribution that we have to give is something really important.
It's just still such the most amazing place for people to get together and experience something different, learn from each other, and just be open, because soccer is such a unifying factor and it's so fun and people are so passionate about it. It's really a great way to bring people together. And that's the mission of Sister Communities.
What she did was just amazing. Being able to put it together and make it run for 5 years and survive all the hassle and all the enemies they end up building, not because you're doing anything wrong, but because you're doing something right. It's not an easy thing.
I can't tell you how much work and craziness I went through, really. A lot of sexism, a lot of interesting, you say racism, but it just, crazy stuff, a lot of stuff, hard stuff to deal with.
I've heard people saying, oh yeah, Jessica this, Jessica that, and I always say, isn't that amazing that a woman that's white and American managed to get 40-something bastards that are really chauvinists together and behaving? What she did was amazing. It was a very hard thing being able to make it happen.
It is gratifying to see that it's continuing, and I hope that the community, and the soccer community and the wider community really supports the event and continues to make it happen, because I think it's really important for our area to have something like that where everyone's on an equal playing field, and everyone's coming there. Doesn't matter economic status, background, class, it doesn't matter. Everyone is on an even playing field and enjoying something that they have something in common that they can connect with. So, and it remains to be seen how long it will continue, but I do hope it does.
I call Nations Cup the Babel Tower that works, because we have 30 different languages spoken there, and we found a common one, which is soccer.